All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Dogecoin community. Today is a very exciting day, for the broader market. You are seeing Bitcoin retesting none other than the all-time high that we set for ourselves earlier this year. Since then, we have seen a little bit of a minor pullback, but look at the altcoin market. Altcoins are feeling the love right now, despite dominance once again hitting a new yearly high. And actually, dominance as of recording this update is actually sitting above 60%. But let's take a closer look at it, see what is happening. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? But let's get right into it. So Dogecoin is up a staggering 8.6%, which is quite impressive to see. With this Bitcoin momentum that we're seeing right now, we're coming up to the end of the month of October, but it looks like Bitcoin is going to close on a very positive note. But remember the U.S. election. That's something I'm going to be continuing to emphasize until obviously that ends up happening. But you're looking at Doge up 8.6%. It's able to do what we discussed yesterday. That one specific thing I wanted to see Dogecoin do, it actually ended up happening. And we're going to talk about what actually happens next. What are some targets? Looking at the price, 17.4 cents, up 8% in USD comparative, as mentioned, up 4.4% in Bitcoin comparative, market cap at 25.5 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is actually at a $4.4 billion. Absolutely amazing stuff that we're seeing right now happening with Dogecoin. And really people are wondering what's really triggering this Dogecoin rally. Is it the Bitcoin momentum? Of course it's the Bitcoin momentum, but also we need to remember the fact that when Elon Musk was announced to come and speak at the rally that happened for Donald Trump just 2 days back, he was announced as the founder of Dogecoin, which of course is bringing in a lot of excitement. But let's take a look at what's happening with the broader meme coin market right now. Let's actually take a look at that. Where would that be? Cryptocurrencies category, and we're gonna look at meme coins. Where are meme coins? Come on, memes. There we are. All right. So if you're looking at the entire meme coin market cap, it's up it's at $69.3 billion, up 11.8%. And looking at the last 24 hours, a lot of memes are actually, feeling the love right now. A lot of coins actually up double digits right now. So I'm sure if you had been, dollar cost averaging into some of these meme coins, your portfolio is looking green right now. But remember, the uncertainty is still quite high, believe it or not, which a lot of people tend to forget. But nonetheless, Dogecoin has really brought in a lot of excitement, not within just the meme coin market, but within the altcoin market as well. But remember, Dogecoin is the highest market cap meme coin. The reason why the category of $69.3 billion even exists is due to Dogecoin. But let's take a closer look and see what is happening with the price and, of course, what is yet to come. Looking at the dominance index, you guys know dominance is hitting 60%, guys. This is actually crazy to think about because 60% is a major, major number when it comes to the dominance index. So, if you want to put this into perspective, the entire market cap for the crypto market is worth about $2.6 trillion. And out of that $2.6 trillion, 60% of that is solely in Bitcoin itself. And that should just tell you everything you need to know. But looking at Bitcoin, guys, people were calling me absolutely crazy to even think about that. A potential double top could even end up happening before the month of October comes to an end. You could literally see this for yourself. You can't make this up at this point. Crypto ZX, sometimes is spot on. And I'm not going to say I'm spot on all the time, but sometimes it's just really straightforward when you look at the momentum itself. And you can see, once we crossed, you can't make this up, once we crossed that $70,000 price point, look how fast things have turned around. And you actually saw Bitcoin retesting its all-time high at $73,500 just a few hours ago, but never managed to obviously close above there because, of course, this is a key resistance. It's an all-time high. That type of a rejection is very much to be expected when you are seeing all-time highs being retested. But nonetheless, we have about 2 hours until 2 to 3 hours until the daily candle closes. And if the daily candle even closes above the $72,000 mark, I think an all-time high could be set in by tomorrow even. Looking at Dogecoin right now, speaking about Dogecoin, you can really see that resistance. Yesterday when I recorded the update, at that time we actually retested this key resistance for the first time, of course, since May. This time around, you actually saw that breakout, and we actually saw spot on, literally spot on in terms of the target specifically. I spoke about the 17 cents price target could be in play quite fast, and you could see with that Bitcoin push, you saw Dogecoin moving up very fast, and you're seeing the price of Dogecoin sitting at 17.5 cents, and it's above some major key resistance. And again, if Dogecoin also is able to close the daily candle above this range, I do anticipate that we could see the likes of potentially even a 19.3 cents Dogecoin being retested. And again, if you want to put this into perspective, it's only a 10.6% move. So obviously, if obviously if Bitcoin breaks into an all-time high, I think this can end up happening. But remember, October 31st, after that we enter the month of November, second last month of the year of 2024, which is absolutely crazy to be thinking about. But what I want you guys to understand is, as we get closer and closer to the election, I think the sell the news event could take place. So if Bitcoin hits an all-time high before that, I think it's a good thing. Reason why that's a good thing is because, even if the things were to retrace, the price were to retrace, it wouldn't be, major in terms of course, going lower to the likes of what we saw back in August. But again, you never know what can happen with this broader market. So this is why if you're making some profits right now, if you're making some gains, uncertainty is still quite high. A lot of people can get confused on these types of moves, but we cannot be forgetting that the U.S. elections are still coming up, and that can have a little bit of an impact on the broader market. Obviously, if it wasn't going the way people think, and I still think even if it goes the way people think it is going to go, I still do believe, doesn't matter how it goes, whichever direction, I still think sell the news event will still take place, believe it or not. I'm talking historically speaking. I've been in this market for 8 years, and it's like a continuous reminder to us how this market reacts. And it does tend to happen. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that show tremendous amount of love on these Dogecoin updates. If you want to see more of these Dogecoin updates, of course, you guys know what to do. Smash that like button, hit that red subscribe button. And with that said, I will see you tomorrow. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.